variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
Alright, how's it going, everyone? Titus here, ready to rip some Bowman Chrome. Sorry to keep you waiting while I was finishing up artifacts. A little bit of a marathon rip, especially with all those randoms to run. But let's do this. Let's dig in here. Thanks for a great fill on this one. We'll have some more Bowman Chrome dropping in the morning. I'm going to keep doing the Delight 3 teams, and also going to do a little value mixture PYTs. So do 2 Hobby, 2 Delight. Still should have plenty of stuff in there, but it's a much cheaper price point. So we've been liking doing those for the last few Bowman releases, going back to draft and regular Bowman Chrome last year. Let's do this. Good luck. Yeah, the Delight Picker teams are nice to do because you still get a ton of stuff. The 3 autos per box and plenty of color and stuff, but the 6-box case is a really nice price point. Oops. I think Delight box is about $50 more than Hobby, but when it's half the amount of boxes, it's being quite a bit cheaper to do a picker team of this than a Hobby. Alright, Cabana starting us off at a 250, Katoya at a 499, Langford 125, and then Red Rookie Logan Henderson. Get the ball rolling. So top loaders here. All full on soccer, so we'll rip that one next, and then we've got 5 left in basketball for final break of the night. New release Immaculate Basketball. Who's taking up for this one? It's been a busy but fun night so far. Juan Tomas on the base auto. Oh man, 3 base autos starting us off. Raymer Medina and Hagen Smith. That's the first Hagen Smith that I've seen. Going to be at Fall League, one of the top picks from last year's draft. White Sox to Chi-Town. Hagen Smith. Cubs going to Boisino. On to Mott's. And Medina, just the stare at the shades. I love it. Raised to Dave Stevens on that one. Yeah, finally got a patch auto. I didn't have any in the 10 caser. I couldn't believe it. Solis at a 250. John Gillett at 150. Rodriguez 499. Love that. Condon extra color. And then Marcelo Mayer, red rookie. Rodriguez to the Cardinals for Brian D. Very nice. Rockies to Craig Pettit. A ton of Rockies stuff in the last break. Yeah, big checklist. Salas Padres, Stumpy Dave. He's going back to Fall League. It's one of a couple of guys going back to back at the Fall League. The Braves on the Gill going to Ducks. All right, first auto, Wilfred De La Cruz is going to go to the Cubs for Bursino. Caden Powell, base auto, Astros going to Tree Shaker. And going this way. Wyatt Langford on the gold relic auto to 50. Love that. Rangers going to Ray Tenney. Nice hit, Ray. Beautiful card. We'll go on that for now. Step up from the 3 base autos in the first box. We do have another player break, fill it overnight. Actually break midnight tomorrow. 5-caser this time around. We're doing 2 10-casers already. A little break with Team Nags. Ooh, we got an orange. Like that. Chris Williams, $4.99. Ramirez, $4.99. Church at a $125. Yeah, a lot of low-numbered ink today. I had 3 red autos. I don't even know how many oranges. 5 or 6 probably. A bunch of golds. Fun stuff. Cardinals to Brian D. on Nathan Church. Williams to the Rays for Dave Stevens. Jose Ramirez to the Guardians for Ray Tenney. Mick Gable, red rookie, is going to What Did I Get? And there's Ray. What's up, Ray? Chase Hampton out of $2.99. Base auto is a Ponte for the Reds. Reds to Royster. Yankees to Bronx Bombers. And then orange wave auto. Oh yeah, Kai Roberts. Padres to Stumpy Dave. But Warriors is going to be disappointed. He had him in the player break. He did really well. I'm sure he would have appreciated an orange. All right, good stuff. Yeah, these delight cases have just been fantastic. 2 true reds came out in the player break, which is particularly noteworthy because usually in delight, or back when it was HTA, when you get those low numbered colors, it would be the like delight exclusive parallels, but getting true low numbered color out of there is fantastic. Oh, game changer. Yankees to Bronx Bombers. I don't know how they did it because we're in all kinds of good true color and hobby too. So I don't know if they just made less or what. What's up, card player? I've not seen Royster comments, but could be lurking. DeGrom out of $250. Christian Campbell out of $150. Tommy White, $4.99. Jacob Wilson on the red rookie. A's, Mr. President. Rangers to Ray Tenney. Red Sox. SBAJ. A's to Mr. President again. Swear I'm going to go to the Mets for Blazer. Robert Hipwell out of $4.99 for the Giants. Giants to Chef Steph. Then Henry Baez, Padres. Padres to Stumpy Dave. He's in bed. It is late. Especially depending on what coast you're on. Let's get one more stand here. Do that. And 2 boxes left, and then time for some soccer. Soccer and basketball. The last 2 of the nights. Spot still available on basketball if you want to grab something. Butler $4.99, Maceris $2.99. Oh, I must have missed a parallel there. Dingler red rookie. Tigers to Birdman Jr. on that. A's to Mr. President on the Butler. Giants to Chef Steph again. Okay. Noah Schultz. 125 for the Sox in Chi-Town. Some good color here. Kate Smith base auto, Yankees to Bronx Bombers. Cam Schlittler, 145 of 150, and then Nathan Church out of 150. So Yankees again to Bronx Bombers, and then Cardinals going to Brian D. Church up with them to finish the season here, which is good. Yeah, Bowman unfortunately left us. We miss him, but yeah, just decided he was ready for something else. If you get a chance, go back and watch his final break. It was quite emotional. His final sign off. So we miss him dearly. Bowman is the man. Some good memories hanging out. That is epic. First time I've seen Garbage Pail Kids out of Delight. Ichiro going to the Mariners for Mets. Mariners were one of the last teams to go to, and they're cheap. That is epic. So the first one I hit was Big Poppy, and now we've got Ichiro here. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm going Met. That's awesome. Congratulations. Good Delight case. These have been great. Hard to complain about the stuff that we've been seeing come out of them. Merrill at a $4.99. Acuna at a $50 for the Braves. Going to Ducks. Martinez at a $2.50. Guardians. And Chad Patrick on the red rookie for the Brewers. Maybe someday Bowman will come back. Even as a guest co-host. I'd love to have him. Like that, Acuna. Alright, last couple autos. I'll get Garbage Pail Kids though in the last box. Purple, Diego Torres. That's a great one there. Braves to Ducks. So Braves having a nice final box here. And then Darrison Garcia for the Royals. Royals to Ducks. And Kevin DeFrank is our final auto. Marlins to Ray Tenney. So really nice case there. That's been the theme. It's been the theme overall. So again, have the 5K pick your player fill in overnight, and then I'll have another Delight pick your team drop in the morning, as well as a value mixer PYT. So give you a couple different looks. Good stuff there. All right, so let's go ahead and recap, and then time for some soccer. We're all full on that one. Red rookies here. We got Chad Patrick, Dylan Dingler, Jacob Wilson, Mick Abel, Marcelo Mayer, Logan Henderson. I've got numbered stuff. Merrill, $4.99. Martinez, $2.50. Schultz, $125. McCrice, $2.99. Butler, $4.99. White, $4.99. Campbell, $150. DeGrom, $2.50. Ramirez, $4.99. Williams, $4.99. Gill, $150. Salas, $2.50. Condit, $4.99. Langford, $125. Katoy, $4.99. Kabata, $2.50. Yeah, you just think about like when HTA was just the 3 autos, missing all of this stuff in a case. It's just completely different. Completely different case. And it's not like the boxes were that much like difference in price. So I like it. Based on this here, we got DeFrank, Medina, Baez, Powell, Ponte. Ray, always appreciate you, my guy. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Good stuff. Got a couple of hits for you. Garcia, $4.99. Hipwell, $4.99. Christopher Suero for the Mets. Going to Blazer. Base out of there. Cubs, two Boisino. We got De La Cruz at a 100 and Tomas base auto. Cardinals to Brian D. Nathan Church at a 150. Church 125. Rodriguez $4.99. Yankees to Bronx Bombers. We got Cam Schlittler at a 150. Hampton $2.99. Kate Smith base auto. Braves to Ducks. Torres at a 250. Acuna at a 50. Higgins Smith base auto. White Sox to Chi-Town. White Langford nice patch auto at a 50 for the Rangers and Ray Tenney. Padres to Stumpy Dave. Kai Roberts, orange wave out of 25. In the Mets, Garbage Pail Kids, Ichi Ichiro. Love that. Mariners going to go to Mets on that one. So that'll wrap us up here. I'll fire up a new video. We'll go live with soccer in just a second.